A crowded Tokyo train, and it's almost silent. Then somewhere, a phone starts ringing, and the most panicked person in the whole carriage is the one it belongs to. I know, because it's been me. Cold sweat, hand diving for the pocket. Nobody scolded me. Nobody had to.
Over one phone call? It's just a call. Why does no one talk on the phone on Japanese trains?
First, notice what is allowed. Screens everywhere, games, videos, messages. Music through headphones. The train isn't anti-phone. It's specifically the speaking voice that stays home. And it's not a law. There's no fine, no rule book at the door. The rail companies simply ask. Phones here have had a manner mode button since the 90s. A whole setting built for exactly this.
A request that everyone just follows?
Here's the closest thing I have to an answer. Think of a theater, what your whole body does when a phone rings in that dark. That's the feeling. A train carriage here works like a moving auditorium. Everyone is sharing one quiet, and a voice cuts straight through it. A screen is private, its light lands only in your own eyes. A voice moves through shared air. And half a conversation is the hardest sound in the world to ignore. Your mind keeps reaching for the missing half.
That's true. I always listen. I can't not listen.
So don't file this under strict Japanese rules. The announcements came later. The instinct came first. This space belongs to everyone, so my noise is not only mine. The rule just wrote down what the body already knew. And you can see the result with your own eyes. People sleep on these trains openly, deeply. You only sleep in a room you trust. The quiet is that trust made audible.
Sleeping. Surrounded by strangers.
So what happens when a call actually comes? You don't answer. Or you cup your hand and whisper, "I'll call you back," and step off at the next station, or into the space between cars on a long-distance train. 30 seconds of walking by's back, everyone's quiet. And here's the detail I love most. When I ring back, we often both open with an apology, me for missing the call, them for ringing a place I couldn't answer. They had no way of knowing. The manners of the quiet carriage reach all the way down the line.
Even the person who called apologizes. But doesn't it get heavy? All that quiet?
It can. The quiet is kept partly by watching eyes, and some people feel that as pressure, a space where you edit yourself. A normal voice can draw a look, even when it shouldn't. That's real, and it costs something. But ask around, and most passengers don't experience this as suffering. For many of us, the silent carriage is the most restful room of the day, the one place nobody can reach you. A shared comfort first, pressure at the edges. So why the quiet trains? Not a law, not shyness. A shared room, read as a shared room. Screens stay private, voices do not. The announcements only ratified an instinct that was already there, in a space that belongs to everyone. The quiet belongs to everyone too.
So the silence isn't empty. It's everyone's at the same time.
When you ride a train in Japan, switch your phone to silent and try it once. Do nothing. Watch the city slide past the window. Somewhere between two stations, you'll feel the carriage settle around you, and you'll be part of the reason it can. This is Nodz Japan, the quiet logic of everyday Japan.